Sri Gurubhyo Namaha. Good morning viewers. In this set of videos, we will be seeing the impact of the Jupiter transit from the present position of Capricorn to Aquarius and its retrogression from Aquarius back to Capricorn. Jupiter gets its transit on 6th of April 2021 and stays till 15th of September 2021 at Aquarius, and again it retrogrades back on 15th of September and comes back to Capricorn, and it will be there till 20th of November 2021, and there will be a normal transit on 20th November 2021 as usual from Capricorn to Aquarius. So we will be seeing the impact of the Jupiter transit for each and every zodiac sign. Whenever the Jupiter is placed in a particular position, it will have certain effects. Also, the Jupiter aspects the 5th house, 7th house and the 9th house from the position where it is. So all the places where the Jupiter aspects will have a very positive effects. Considering this, many viewers had asked me the impact of the Jupiter's this transit and retrogression effects. I had already consolidated certain videos on the 2020-21 Jupiter transit. If you have not viewed those videos, I have provided the link in the description. You can select it and view all these videos. I had also given some percentage for each and every zodiac sign. So that will have a major effect that has got a consolidated effect of all the transit, keeping into consideration of all the planetary positions. But there are certain viewers, they need to know the impact of the Jupiter's transit at Aquarius separately and its the retrogression effect separately. So that is the purpose I am releasing these videos for each and every zodiac sign with the impact of the transit as well as the retrogression. Now we will see for each and every zodiac sign what would be the effect. Aries, the first zodiac sign. For Aries, Jupiter moves from Capricorn to Aquarius on 6th of April, stays there till September 15th. This is the 11th house for the zodiac sign Aries. So Jupiter moves to the very positive position. Generally people used to think when Jupiter is at the 10th house, that is in Capricorn, it gets debilitated. No, this time it is not so. The reason is the Saturn, which is responsible for the house Capricorn as well as an Aquarius, stays as a ruler at Capricorn. So we cannot say that Jupiter gets debilitated. It is actually like a ruler there. So when it moves to the 11th house, it will definitely give lot of benefits to the zodiac sign Aries. So people who are working, they will get good income during this time. Those who are running business, there are chances out of business they can earn a lot of money. Some may get property, some may sell their properties and find very good revenue. So the position of Jupiter seems to be highly positive for Aries. Now when we look at the places where the Jupiter aspects, for example, Jupiter aspecting the 5th house, that being in the 3rd house from Aries. So their efforts will definitely turn out to be more successful. So most of them will be very much hardworking and they may get benefited out of their younger brothers and sisters. When Jupiter aspects the 5th house, the children will study good during this time. There are a lot of benefits from their children. Those who are expecting for kids, there are chances they will get pregnancy during this time. There are a lot of positive effects when Jupiter aspecting the 5th house. Now the Jupiter aspects the 7th house of the Aries. It looks like their business seems to be highly stronger this period. Those who are unmarried, there are chances they will get a better alliance during this time and get settled in their life. For those who are separated, there are chances during this time they will get united. So the places where the Jupiter aspecting seems to be highly positive for the zodiac sign Aries. When we look at the negative things, we can see the Saturn aspecting the 4th house from Aries. When Jupiter was there at Capricorn, it also along with Saturn aspecting this fourth house. So the effects was nullified. Now since Jupiter moves away from Capricorn to Aquarius, so the fourth house being highly affected due to Saturn aspecting that house. So this particular zodiac sign, the people should be very much careful in their fixed assets as well as the health of their mother. Also you can see in the second house Rahu is there. When Jupiter was there at Capricorn, it was controlling through his fifth aspecting the place of Rahu. The ill effects of the Rahu being controlled by Jupiter. When the Jupiter moves away from Capricorn to Aquarius, so now the Rahu becomes free. So it will start giving bad effects. Be very much careful in communication. A second house being a house indicative for communication, they should always be careful during this period. Some may find some issues in the family. There may be some dip in their revenue, so there will be some disturbances, I can say. So one way there are chances of getting married, but the other way there are some disturbances in the family life also. So one has to be careful while reading the horoscope, and all these effects depends upon the current Mahadasa or Dasa Buddhi running for a person's horoscope. If a particular person is having a positive Mahadasa, then these impacts will not do much. At the same time, if a person is having a negative Dasa or Mahadasa running, this may have a high influence in the current period. Now this is a major effect of the Jupiter transit from Capricorn to Aquarius. Now let us see the impact of the retrograde effect. On 15th of September 2021, Jupiter retrogrades back to Capricorn from Aquarius. So this being the 10th house for Aries, there are chances those who are jobless, they will get a better job during this time. Those who are working in a company, they will get elevated, they will get promotion, they may get transfer like that. So the position of Jupiter seems to be highly positive. From the 10th house, Jupiter starts aspecting the second house where Rahu is. So for the past 5 months, Rahu would have given some ill effects. Now once Jupiter comes back here, it will start controlling the ill effect of Rahu. So this period seems to be better when compared to the previous 6 months. When Jupiter aspecting the fourth house, again the problems which faced by the fixed assets as well as the health of the mother, it will get reduced. So this the position seems to be highly positive for the zodiac sign Aries. When the Jupiter aspecting the sixth house, the enmity will get disappeared. So those who are having problems in their health, it will get reduced. Those who are having some competition, the enmities in the business, so there are chances they can win out of those people during this time. So it looks to be a better when compared to this 4 to 5 months. When we see the bad effects, the Saturn aspecting the 7th house now, so there are some problems again while looking at the alliances. Those who are still not married or looking for the alliance, this time they may not find a suitable alliances. There may be problem in the business, some conflicts between the husband and wife. So there are certain problems which may cause due to the Saturn's aspecting the 7th house. So this is a major ill effect. So when comparing the Jupiter's transit for Aries, the transit at Aquarius seems to be more positive when compared to the retrograde effect.